Hi guys, my name's Carmen Amelia, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do this simple elastic band hairstyle. My hair model, Quarantina, I'm going to call her Quarantina just because she came during the quarantine. So so I hope you enjoy it guys, I'm going to get right into it. Okay guys, so first things first, brush through my client's hair, the only client that I have right now. So I'm going to brush through their hair. Make sure it's nice and smooth. So for this you're going to need some really small elastic bands. Smaller the better, to be honest, because it's just going to be easier to use the small ones. So I want to do the middle section with the elastic band hairstyle. So I'm just going to basically do a small section in the middle, and then I'm going to just move all of the rest of the hair away. I'm going to tie it all back so that it's out of the way, nice and tidy, so I can focus on my middle section here at the top. I'm using a pintail comb to do my sections, just because it makes it that little bit easier. And now I just want to get rid of all of the rest of the hair so that it doesn't get in the way of my hairstyle. So I'm just going to brush it all out of the way. Later on I'm going to give it a little wave just to kind of add to the look, and just secure it with a hairband just to make sure it's nice and tidy. Okay, so I've put that in a hairband. And now I can let down my top section. Okay, so there's lots of different ways that you can do this. I'm going to be doing it with a centre parting for this look, okay? But you can do it in lots of different ways. Right, so I'm going to do a centre parting. I tend to run the comb up just through the middle of the nose, just to help, obviously not touching your client's nose. Just kind of balance the comb away from the client's face and just run it up through the middle of the nose, and that kind of helps with getting a good guide centre parting, and then you can just kind of tidy it up from there. It generally gets it quite close to the middle. Little trick for you. And you can use all sorts of products guys, just to really make sure this is nice and sleek, or you can do it soft and fluffy, totally up to you. Obviously with my doll head I'm not really going to be using many products in there because I don't really need to control the hair that much. So I'm going to take my first elastic and I'm just going to tie this at the root. So now I'm going to just leave that, and I'm going to take my next section. Always want to make sure you're keeping it nice and tidy, just so that it's easier for you to work with. Okay, so here's my next section. Okay, you want to make sure all the sections are around about like as close to the same size as possible. And again, I'm just going to take my elastic and I'm just going to place this at the base, but this time I'm going to join this first one with the second box. and that's going to connect it together. And I'm going to continue to do this on, and that is what is going to create my elastic band hairstyle. So there you go, this really cute elastic band hairstyle. There's lots of different ways that you can do the elastic bands. You can do crisscross, you can do all sorts of things, have all sorts of fun with it. So I've just literally just put some waves in there just to finish it off nicely. And yeah, so there you go, really lovely. I'm also going to just show you now how you can actually loosen up the elastic bands if you do want to do more of a softer look. So what I tend to do is I just literally pull each section like that, and it just kind of like gives it a different vibe altogether. So I'm just going to pull each section. Also gives it a little bit of height, like if you prefer to have volume at the top. This is also a good call. Do you see how that kind of changes the whole look up altogether? And then you just do the same thing on the other side. This is quite cool for like festival vibes. And just by doing that, it just gives it like a totally different vibe. Thank you so much for watching my elastic band hair tutorial. Let me know down in the comments if you try this at home, and please subscribe and like this video.